Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is going to be your energies during this full moon in Scorpio on the 18th of May, 2019. I'm pulling a major energy from the Starseed, and I'm also going to be using the Moonology for your reading. Beautiful energy. We have solar deity coming out here for you, Cancer. I'm also going to be pulling two Moonologies. Excuse me, that was too many, you guys. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. A time for healing, the balsamic moon. Very nice. All right, give me just a moment, Cancer, to get your cards shuffled and laid out, and we will go over each one. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Cancer. All right, this first card is going to represent you during this full moon in Scorpio. We have the Five of Chalices coming out here. We have the Eight of Orbs. This is going to be your challenge during this full moon in Scorpio. Now, what you're focused on is the Adept of Flames. Very nice. Now we have the Five of Flames. This is what's going to benefit you during this full moon. We have the Ten of Flames here, and Cancer, this represents what you know to be true right now. And this card here is the Seven of Orbs, and this represents the knowledge and what you've learned from this full moon energy in Scorpio. All right, this is what you're going to take away from this energy. All right, let's go ahead and let's start here, Cancer. We have solar deity coming out here. Very powerful energy. I feel like during this full moon in Scorpio, Cancer, you're going to be discovering truths. You're going to be having clarity that you've, I feel like that you may not have had before. So there could be a lot of spiritual download type energy taking place during this full moon for you, Cancer. This is just, and gaining a lot of creativity too, I feel like, with this energy. I feel like you're going to use this to create something, move forward, because what you're focused on is the Adept of Flames right here, which is beautiful, and I'll get to that in a minute, but it's still that fiery, passionate energy that's coming through. Now, we have full moon in Taurus, so this is where your dreams need a practical plan, and this is where this clarity comes in. This is where you feel and you start seeing the truth maybe about how to go about doing something that it is that you want to get done, or that you desire, something that you're passionate about. But there needs to be a practical plan. So I really do feel like you're going to start learning, and you're going to start discovering what it is that you need to do to set things in order. Now we have a time for healing coming in here with the balsamic moon. So there's going to be a lot of healing, maybe purging going on as well with this full moon in Scorpio for you, Cancer. Especially with this being the energy that is you right now during this full moon in Scorpio. And the Five of Chalices is coming from a space of needing to heal, feeling wounded. This is disappointment, maybe regret. Maybe there was a loss of a partnership, something that broke your heart maybe in the past. This can also represent confusion. But this is you working on these energies, breaking free from this, and seeing these two chalices that's right there in front of you and grabbing a hold of them, because those are opportunities and blessings for you at this time. But it's much needed for you to allow yourself to heal during this full moon in Scorpio. Once you start the healing process and you start allowing this process to take place and trusting in the universe, this clarity on how you want to, co-create your dreams and get a practical plan in order will come easier to you. All right. Now we have the Eight of Orbs right here, and this is your challenge during this full moon in Scorpio Cancer. Now, this is very interesting because the Eight of Orbs is all about isolating yourself or feeling like you're in isolation. This is feeling restricted. This is feeling very vulnerable. Now, this can also represent an energy of self-sabotage as well. So be very mindful during this full moon in Scorpio Cancer that, you don't keep yourself in. Look at this woman here. See how the roots are growing. She's tied, she's bound, she's restricted, and she's blindfolded. There's a need here during this full moon in Scorpio Cancer for you to take that blindfold off. All right? Deal with whatever loss, whatever this is to you. It's very important that you allow yourself to heal. I just cannot say that enough, because it's very important to be able to trust in spirit and allow that healing to take place. Because what you're focused on is the Adept of Flames, and this is a very powerful energy right here. All right? The Adept is... This is somebody that has the energy that is well along their path of self-discovery, realizing the divine and who you are, and learning and having the, pure energy that you're passionate about to move along in this mundane, earthly, experience. And know that you're here to co-create, and this is you having the determination to advance and move forward with this passion and this desire. And this very well could be with this, whatever your dream is, whatever you're trying to co-create here. You're well along your way, Cancer. But like I said, there's a great need to heal during this time as well. Now, this is what's benefiting you during this full moon in Scorpio. Now, Cancer, this is the Five of Flames. This is inner work. This is inner struggle, inner battle. And this is what's benefiting you. So I really do feel like, and you have a lot of fire here that is taking place. I feel like you're going to recognize this loss, or this whatever it is that you're afraid of that's keeping you bound and restricted from moving forward. You're going to address it. You're going to, battle within yourself. You're going to use this Adept of Flames energy that's very powerful right now to be able to work out this struggle that is within you. And it's going to be able to push you to the energy of what you know to be true right now, which is the Ten of Flames. And I love this energy. This is you. You've collected all these flames here, that, this wounded energy, this inner struggle, this inner battle. You've tackled them and you're carrying them with you. And look, he's going up that stairway to the light. This is you seeing the light here. This is you having the path cleared to be able to move forward and have this clarity and this truth that's in your life. You know, this is very powerful because, I mean, you've literally used the knowledge and the wisdom that you've taken from whatever this loss or heartbreak was, and you've taken the blindfold off, Cancer, and you've turned it into something that you can use, all right, which is pure wisdom and knowledge within yourself, this inner battle and this inner struggle, and you've made it work for you, not against you. Now, this is what you're taking away. This is what you've learned from working through these energies and moving forward during this full moon in Scorpio. The Seven of Orbs, this is taking that knowledge and that wisdom that you've gained with this and taking it with you and turning it into something creative, being able to turn your dream into a practical plan, something that you know you can do. It's not a dream anymore, it's a reality. It's, you know, this is what you can co-create because you've taken this knowledge and wisdom from these energies with this Scorpio full moon and you've turned it into something that's practical and positive. Cancer, this is a very intense, beautiful reading right here. This is a time for healing. Remember, all the answers you seek, you hold within yourself, Cancer, all right? Always listen to your intuition. I love you guys. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are working in your situation, your life during this full moon in Scorpio. And I love you guys, and I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.